going, and we'll get a TikTok going as well. So many things to set up. It's so difficult. So difficult. Um. Okay. Perfect. I shouldn't have turned off the music. Oh well, it's fine. So we're playing a lot of the Resident Evil games as part of the marathon for Resident Evil Requiem coming out. I've not played Resident Evil 4 in a long time, but I figured I don't think I'm gonna play remake purely because we've had a randomizer all year last year. I don't think we need more Resident Evil 4 remake. I kinda don't want to. So we'll just be playing 4 OG, I think. You're admiring the posters and the books. The only book that's there that's mine. Actually, I have a few books. Which is surprising. I know. I'll get everything that's mine. This is me starting my bookstagram. So basically, I have Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess manga slaps. I love Twilight Princess a lot. And we also have the Ocarina of Time. I have not read a lot of it. Then we have, you can tell I love Resident Evil. We have the Resident Evil books. Not all of them. I think I'm missing 0 hour. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm missing 0 hour, but I almost have all of them. And the one book that I actually, oh wait, there should be another book, but I don't know where it is. But I have Crying in H Mart that I've actually finished, and I stopped to. I thought this was an incredible book. Highly recommend. I read it during the summer, so I like blasted through it. I need to really get back into reading this year, but this was very good. I loved this book a lot. And that's my books. And all my posters, of course. Metal Gear Solid, Elden Ring, we've got Resident Evil 2, which is the Knock Knock, Bloodborne, The Witcher, of course, and obviously a lot of the Studio Ghibli movies. I need more posters. There is a few more posters that we have, but I need frames for them. Right. Oh yeah, and we have Lahaj. There's also a Fat Chocobo, but he's in the living room. He's having a chill time at the moment, so I won't disrupt. I won't disrupt the Fat Chocobo. Perfect. Right. Are we ready for the best Resident Evil? Apparently, according to many people, even though I disagree. But it's fine. I disagree with that statement, but right. Let's do this. I need to alt tab into the game. Encoding overload. The stream is not lagging, guys. It's fine. Anyway. It worked so well. So this is my stuff. Oh, getting the controller. I'm not playing this game with keyboard and mouse. Not a chance. Not a chance. This is the one game that I don't play with keyboard and mouse. I think that would be like awful. Yeah, we'll cancel. We're gonna play on normal. I'm not going to do professional. We're just gonna play normal. Yeah.
Resident Evil 4.
I updated. I hope I did. Wait, I can just see easy on my TikTok. Not my TikTok, sorry. On my Twitch, I can just see. Oh, wait, okay, perfect. It says. What do you think is the best RE game? I haven't played since the 90s. I end up watching other people play them because I'm a boost that hates playing anything remotely scary. I have two answers to this because my favorite game of all time, like the game that I love the most, is Resident Evil 5. But the best Resident Evil game, in my opinion, is the original Resident Evil 2. That's the best one, in my opinion. The original Resident Evil 2 is the best Resident Evil, but my favorite game of all time is Resident Evil 5.
It was the year when those grisly murders
I love it. What can I say? I'm sucker for Resident Evil 5.
Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella.
I've not watched these
The virus
cutscenes in so
broke out
long.
in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public,
I will say
the
though, I
United
also have a
States
lot of love for
government
Resident
issued
Evil
an
7.
indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella.
Why is everything so loud?
Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Might need to turn this down. We'll see how it is. If you can hear me, that's all that matters, I guess. But yeah, I have grown a little bit of love for Resident Evil
6 years
7.
have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing.
Gosh, the
Kumbaya
tone
together
change
in some
from
Boy
remake
Scout
to this game is
bonfire.
crazy.
Then again, maybe you did.
Like, remake is so
Oh,
serious
you
and so much
crazy
darker.
man. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe.
Look at the ray tracing on this game, guy.
According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Look at that phone. Guys, these effects are crazy. These effects are crazy. I'm so excited. I like deliberately avoided playing or watching this game for so long. I'm so excited to be here and playing it now.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Parking
Right.
tickets.
Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Okay, this is gonna be rough to play.
Who are these guys?
I'm gonna be like, why am I not
Did
deflecting?
you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
I should check out that file. I'm not checking out any file. Look at this classic. Okay. I'm killing all the birds. I want the money, so I need to make sure I'm killing all the birds. You go put this. You go put this. And a spinel. Okay, knife. Perfect. Kind of like muscle memory. Watch me get like really bad. Watch me be the worst ever at this game. Can I jump through the window? No. Not allowed.
Excuse me. Sir?
He's got such blue eyes. Sir, have you seen someone like this?
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
I don't speak that, but yeah, I agree.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Watch this, watch this, watch this. I tried to parry him. I'm incredible, what can I say? No.
Shit.
Darn it.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Leon out. Okay. The best route is to just take the upstairs. There's no ammo there, I don't think. I miss this music! Gosh. As much as I love remakes, I'm glad that this game is so widely, like, easily available. Because it's such a... It's just so... Like, it's nice to play. Ah! You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. And we'll have save. I just saw everything pop in, by the way. But we'll have save room music as well. I do prefer the save room in this game, I'll be honest. I think the save room in Remake, I don't know, it could be much better than what it was, but... Oh, it's so nice. I love it. Normal. Yeah, we'll just do it here. There's still... I will kill all the crows. I will do this. I can see all the trees popping though. So there is a few limits, of course, but I can see all the trees popping in. Go, Huey, you got this. I love that dog. This way.
Un forastero!
I do like that they extended this intro though for the remake. Might need to turn down the game. Can I do it here? No, I can't. I'm just gonna turn down my PC. Should be fine. Wait, let's just... That should make... Yeah, that looks better. Okay, perfect. The stream's not lagging. The stream's not lagging. It's just having a moment. The game... I alt-tabbed, so the game is having a little bit of a moment. Okay. Luckily, I know how to play this, so we're gonna be fine in terms of skills. No! Watch this. Get closer. Yeah, I've still got it. I've still got it. After all this time. Well, to be fair, the village is gonna be the real test. The village will be the real test. Ah! I don't got it anymore. It's so over. It's so over. never been more over. Lord Sadler. Bright Time. How are you doing? You know what, Bright Time? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I can't wait for your next stream if you will, whenever you do it. But thanks for thanks for saying happy stream and happy New Year as well. But I think I've messaged you already for saying that. And you love the new layout. Thank you. I worked hard on it. So basically, obviously, I think I gave you a video, but we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Go full screen. Like obviously, and it just fits in perfectly. We can do that. The break screen does have a thing for Twitch. Does have a thing for that. So basically, I'll show you what it is now. It's a mini game. It is a mini game. Let me just do this real quick. So if I go into this, and now if I type, you'll love this actually.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh wait, oh no, I don't know it. Oh no. Basically, they have to guess. I don't know this one. And this is the one I don't know. Slurpuff, damn. And then... new Pokemon. We'll do another one. Oh! Pokemon... Carnivore, I think. I don't know. I don't think that's the name of it. You're good. It's your birthday, and oh my god, I put it on the calendar. I've not. Oh my god, Bright Time. Your birthday is on my calendar. I have just not looked at my calendar today. Basculin, oopsies. So basically, people can play that game while I'm on break, which is Slay. This is the one that we're looking for. But happy birthday, Bright. Did you have great birthday cake? Did you have a good birthday cake with a birthday cake flavor? Your stream is freaking ace. Love it. So smart. Thank you. I worked really hard on it over the past few weeks while I was on Christmas break. Christmas break from streaming.
Bad question, Hunnigan.
But I'm so happy with it. I'm so sad the boy left though. But I hope you had a great birthday. Did you get spoiled at all? Did you get any big present? I'll show you my calendar. It has Bright Time birthday on it. Love you, thank you. Hi, have an amazing birthday cake. Birthday cake, yeah, as you should. I'm so glad you have an amazing birthday cake. It's what you deserve. I forget how blurry this game could be. It's a motion blur. Wait a minute, can't I turn that off? Me having the issue with the motion blur of this game, not realizing I could just turn it off, and then that'll solve everything. Oh. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. I have got to stop. We gotta go, we gotta go.
No dejes que se escape.
Vayan por detrás. Who are these people?
Who are these people? What are they doing?
What are they planning?
You've been extremely spoiled. You've got games, clothing, that Game Lab console. The Game Lab console. I'm curious about this actually. You'll have to show me a whole haul. I want to see all the games you got. I want to see everything. I done my Christmas haul, so. Oh, I'm so glad you got spoiled, honestly. As you should. It's what you deserve. What you deserve. On your birthday of all places? Yeah. Oh, no one's there. boy, the boy brought you lots of God of War and FNAF stuff. That's so sweet. That is so sweet of him, honestly. That's so cute. So happy for you. Oh! I didn't realize he'd be up here. Okay, wait. He's gonna get up. Oh! Bad, 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 bad. We don't have a knife to parry this, by the way, so we have to kill him. We killed him! You'll try to do a haul? I'm so glad. Listen. This is a great year for everyone, honestly. So as long as your birthday starts off strong, that's all that matters. Are you having a good stream though? I've been having a really good stream. I almost cancelled it today. I wasn't feeling it. Like I had a really kind of rough day, I'll be honest. So I did almost cancel stream. I'm glad I didn't though, because I'm having a really great time. I've been having a great day today. We're live on all the platforms. We're even live on TikTok. I've been like starting the live stream on TikTok now, which is crazy. But I did get weird. Some guy yesterday, he just popped in and he was like, "Can you wiggle your ears?" And I banned him. I'm like, "You're not doing that." Oof, Simmy. Hi, Dad. But yeah, some guy yesterday, like that was the first, it wasn't yesterday, sorry, on the Sunday, the first stream on TikTok, and they're like, "Can you wiggle your ears for me?" I'm like, "No." Hey, hey. I hope this is a good year. We are all hoping this is a good year. Everyone's hoping it's a good year this year. Everyone that I've spoken to anyway. Wait, Bright, have you pre-ordered Resident Evil Requiem yet?
Lord Sattler.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
This game, I love this game.
Hunnigan,
I don't
some
care.
bad
I love
news.
this game. I don't
We've
care.
confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Not yet. You need
Leon,
to.
you need to get out of there.
So someone
Look
gifted
for
it
a
to me.
tower and follow
I
the
say
trail
someone.
near it.
Got it.
Survival Horror Network. I've been like friends with him for the longest time. I added him on Steam because he was doing the giveaway, but I was like, I actually don't have you on Steam anyway. So I added him, and then he was like, he just gifted me Resident Evil Requiem. I'm like, hello. Insane work. Very generous. Because I was just adding one as a friend. Because I'm like, oh, we're actually not friends on Steam. We should be. So long story short, I have Resident Evil Requiem. I'll be playing it day one. I've booked my holiday for work. I have 3 days off the week that comes out. It comes out on the Friday, but I wanted Wednesday and Thursday to like prep for it. And then I have the whole week off in case I want to do like longer stuff or more stuff with it. But oh, what a sinister looking fellow. What a sinister looking fellow. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. But on the day on the day of Resident Evil Requiem coming out, I am doing a big 12-hour live stream. More, probably longer than 12 hours to be honest. I have big plans for that game, trust and believe. I have big plans. Watch me have all these big plans for the game, and it turns out to be awful. It's the worst game that's ever come out. Capcom have done an awful job at making the game. That'd be hilarious. But let's not manifest that. I don't want that to happen. I'd rather Resident Evil Requiem come out well and good. When's it out? Resident Evil, it's out on February 27th. Right at the end of February. And I have the deluxe edition, so I get all the costumes and stuff. Ooh. I don't know what happened there. So, but the thing is, if someone asks me what I'm doing with my time off, I'm just gonna have to look at them and just say, I'm playing a game. And that's all I have planned for my time off when the game comes out. I'm just playing a game. That's all I'm doing on my time off. Nothing, well, it's important to me. You're debating whether you should book time off for it. To be honest, you have a tattoo booked for the 16th of Feb, so I was thinking of taking that week. You have 7 days left, you think? I would take 1 day or 2 days for the tattoo and then time off for Resident Evil Requiem. You could have like a short week 1 week and then a whole week when Requiem comes out. Because you've played all of them, haven't you? You've caught up. I've played all... Well, I've almost played all of them now. You did miss it though. We started the stream at like 6. Or yeah, we started at 6. We played Resident Evil Survivor. I've never played that game before. It was definitely a game that came out in the PlayStation 1. And that's all. It was such a unique game. But I've almost played all the Resident Evils now. The only one I'm missing now is Resident Evil Gaiden, which is just as it's worse. It's genuinely worse. Resident Evil Gaiden's awful. If you have time, check out Resident Evil Gaiden gameplay. No, it looks too good to be bad. They did release a trailer for it, and they have, obviously, I've got a beast of a PC, and they released a ray tracing / path tracing video for it. It looks incredible. There's a little teaser of it, and it looks incredible. Genuinely. Ooh. I love how the guns sound in this game. In the remake, they didn't do a good job with the guns, I'll be honest. I don't think the guns sound good in the remake. They sound very flat. Like, it sounds like a very... When you have the red 9, it sounds very flat when you shoot it. You could do that, you could do that. You played all of them but 6. Actually, I need to play 6. Do you want to play 6? Do you want to play 6 with me live on stream? Do you want to play 6? I can, because I have to sit through and play it, and it might be awful. I might skip it entirely, actually. Or I might just play Leon's campaign and skip the rest. I love shooting everyone. Don't threaten me with a good time. Listen, I think a great time is what we need. A bright time is what we need. Okay. Right, I actually better use my health item. Do you see that skill? You're replaying 7, and you didn't tell me? The nerve. Look at the dog. Oh. I don't know what he's actually doing right now. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's trying to battle tough and scary. I am excited for replay 7 actually. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get through 4. I think I could do it this week and next week. 5 is easy. I love 5, so that's going to be easy. But I'm like, damn, Resident Evil Requiem comes out end of February, and I'm only at Resident Evil 4 in terms of my story playthrough. You started over Christmas because apparently you deleted your 7 footage? Oh, you need to record it in 8 again. I'm so sorry. That's rough. That is rough. I'm so sorry. I delete all my footage also. Yum. 5 is incredible. I'm contemplating, so obviously I'm such a pro at 5. I'm contemplating doing the randomizer that came out for it. There was a randomizer for 5 that came out this week, and I'm contemplating doing it because it seems very chaotic and very fun. I think it'd be hilarious because I'm good at 5, so what's the point in just playing 5 when I'm already incredible. I need the challenge. So maybe, just maybe, I'll do the randomizer. And then for 6, it's just a challenge getting through it. You had the folders, just not the footage. Oh, that's odd. I missed the quick time event. I missed these quick time events, I'll be honest. I missed these quick time events in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Because I think they're just hilarious. Oh my god. Wait, I don't have anything to hydrate. I need a drink. 1 second. Me vibing. Gosh. Thank you for the stretch. I did kind of stretch when I was getting up. Thanks for the stretch and hydrate, Mika. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've been enjoying the lurk. You're not good at this one. Not me getting flamed by my dad. I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Okay, fair. I've not played this one in ages, so. Okay. So, bright time. Resident Evil 6? Leon's campaign at least? This month, maybe, I think. Maybe next month. Wait, watch this. Watch. Hold on. Watch this. Wait. Hold. Wait. Hold. 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 I've got this. Okay. That was rough. You got slash lurk before dipping, but you said, oh, you got sucked into boulders. I see. Every time I try and get into Baldur's Gate, it's rough. I'm not the best at Baldur's Gate. Watch this. Hold the shot. Listen, look at Leon. There is actually a bug in the PC, like any port that's not the GameCube, where the reticle's just it goes crazy. I'm not even touching it. Leon just shakes really quickly. The game is not meant to do that. They've just never fixed it. Do 5 and 6. Obviously we're doing 5 and 6. I'm doing my story marathon. Of course I'm doing 5 and 6. Excuses. It's a real excuse. It's a real excuse. It's real. It's real. Very real. Okay. Okay, there's no excuse for that, though. There's no excuse for that. Not a single excuse for that. That was just awful. Leon should not be nervous. He has to save the president's daughter. He's not. He should not be nervous. Listen, I have the ammo to waste. This hit. Oh, well, actually, let's not look at that right now. Let's not look at it right now. We'll figure it out later. As soon as I get my sniper, I'm fine. That's a fun red dot sight. I'm sad that they got rid of the red dot sight in the remake as well, actually. I'm sad about a lot of things in remake, but overall I did enjoy remake. Right, I will message you later with my game plan for 6, if you're interested. We'll figure it out. You're ready to watch Aberdeen second half. See you later. Thanks for watching, Dad. Have a great time. I hope Aberdeen win, I guess. They better play well, and you better judge them for how they play.
A little rough, don't you think?
No chance.
You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect.
The big
The
cheese.
big cheese.
What?
We did chapter 1. How good were we? Was my speedrun great? On. Interrupted the moment. They were about to kiss! They were about to kiss! 31 minutes. Gosh. They were about to kiss. You're super interested. Hee hee hee. Because I realized that you've not played 6, mainly because I told you not to play 6. However, I currently am a little bit curious. I think there might end up being a reason to play 6, because there might be some things that link to from 6 to 9. There might be a little, like, it might not be major, but there may be a few small things that do link to Resident Evil Requiem from Resident Evil 6. Which now I'm just like, I realize my mistake of telling Bright not to play 6. Maybe I should make her play 6. If not, maybe not the whole game. I think you could probably get away with just playing Leon's campaign and possibly Sherry's campaign. So like 2 campaigns, which are typically like 5 hours each. Each campaign is 5 hours each. So there's 4 campaigns, it's 5 hours. I think we'd have to do it. We'd have to be really careful with our days. We'd do, well, no, not weekends. You have your weekends preoccupied. I wouldn't do that to you. But yeah, just know there's some things that might actually be important from Resident Evil 6. Maybe some things important from Resident Evil 6 that might actually be important for you to see. Hey, local Apple man, how's it going?
Feeble.
We're playing Resident Evil 4 for a
Let
replay.
us
I've not
give
played it
you
in years, so I
our
thought I'd play it now.
power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Can't believe it's less than 2 months to go. Genuinely so excited. So excited. As soon as I find out that the reviewers have their copies, though, I'm going to have to like disconnect myself from the internet. And as soon as Shirako gets his hands on the game, I have to disconnect myself from YouTube because he's such a dick with spoilers.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world?
I do agree.
hey,
Sadler was a lot
easy,
cooler in the
whoever you
OG.
are.
A lot cooler.
Name's Leon.
He,
Came here looking for this girl.
they kind of ruined him a
Seen
little
her?
bit in the remake.
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Like he just didn't get a lot of
Okay,
like
let me
moments in the
guess.
remake.
She's the
So he didn't
president's
feel like a
daughter.
massive villain to me.
That's too good for a guess.
And
start
another
explaining?
one. He's tied up with him at least.
Psychic
They'll have their moment this way.
powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Sadler needed to be better in the remake. 100%. I think with the radio, they didn't use the radio a lot in the remake.
And who might you be?
And a lot of Sadler's dialogue,
Me
it
llamo
is
Luis
through the
Serra.
radio. They kind of
Used to
just
be a
cut
cop
that
in
out
Madrid.
completely. And I think that's
Now
the
I'm
worst
just a
thing the remake
good-for-nothing
did.
guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be
Villains were
anymore.
downgrade. Villains were 100% downgraded in the remake.
Used to be a
Which is
cop
why
myself.
I am glad that the
Only for a
original
day,
is
though.
really easy to play.
I thought I was bad.
It's super easy to access.
Somehow I managed to
'Cause
get
it's not
myself
like it's a
involved with
race.
The incident in
It's
Raccoon
not like it's
City
Resident Evil
on
Outbreak.
My first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Bug.
Hey boy, I'm not dying.
Wait, I don't know what cuts
After you.
quick time event is.
Now!
You've ruptured a tendon in your wrist, so you're praying you can hold a controller by the 27th of February. If not, you're gonna have to disconnect from the internet. Well, what console do you have? Do you have like a PlayStation? Will you have to get like one of those accessibility controllers?
Sooner, but I
Do they have to play it?
You're
I'm
okay,
hoping that
right?
you're
Fine.
I'm hoping
There was
that
a male
recovers
civilian
quickly.
held captive.
Fingers crossed it
According to
does.
him,
Because
Ashley's
that
at
would be
a
such a
church
shame to
somewhere.
miss out on.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
I'll be playing. Just walking. Oh yeah, this whole thing over there. I'm playing it day one on stream, but obviously my thumbnail, my title, my clips. I'm not gonna have clips for a while. I don't think. I don't think I'll post any clips because if someone's just scrolling on TikTok or YouTube and they see a clip, that kind of just spoils it for them. So I think I'll probably hold off for all my clips and all my thoughts and stuff on the game, just to give people time to play it. I'm such a hater of people that like just spoil everything immediately. It's so annoying.
Got something that might interest you.
PS5 might have to buy the accessibility thing. Or if it gets to the point where you need to play it but you've not recovered it, it might have to be the case.
What are you selling?
I would probably do the same because I'm just such a sucker for Resident Evil, honestly.
Is that all?
I love it too much to miss out.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
We're actually doing really good money-wise. I would rather have the sniper rifle.
Thank you.
Oh wait, we can buy both.
Thank
We can buy 3 things. I done really well the first time. Damn. Okay. How does the sniper look again in this game? Okay, there is still a scope. Cool. I'm so used to Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm really happy to be playing this. Honestly, last time I played this was before Resident Evil 4 remake came out. Because I wanted to revisit the game, of course, and then I just never played it again. But now I'm glad I didn't because it's like, it feels quite fresh. Hey. Wait, watch. I blinked. That was totally a headshot, but whatever. I'm done. I was just playing. I thought it'd be fun. That's what I wanted to do. That was incredible for me. Guys, don't look at it. Don't look. I get stage fright easily. I'm just really new to this game. I've never played it before. Guys, this is my first playthrough of Resident Evil 4. I forget the reload's locked at 30 FPS. That was disgusting. Wait, where is that? Someone has dynamite. King out here. I ran right into that. Disgusting. They can only climb up this way, can't they? I hope so. Okay, let's see. Someone is chucking dynamite and I don't know where. Hey! How are you doing? Sorry, I'm turning on my aim hacks. Turning on my aim hacks now. Oh. Did you see that? Are you guys seeing this now? Oh, never mind. Look, wait. I promise I'm good at Resident Evil games. I say that all the time. Guys, as soon as we get to Resident Evil 5, I'll be able to prove my worth and prove how good I am at these games. But as of right now, it's not happening. Not happening. I'll raise it. I'll be nice. There we go. I don't know why they do that in this game. Every single time, for some reason, they like spin in circles here. I'm sure this isn't endless, by the way. I'm sure you can actually clear this whole room out. I just want all the goodies. Oh! Ran right into that one. Ran right into it. Why are there so many of these guys here, actually? Damn. Damn, there's a lot of people here. Get him! Damn, thanks! That was helpful. Okay, shotgun time! Okay. I think the waves are dying down a little bit. We're fine. Totally fine. Okay. You're the only guy I saw in the RE9 trailer reactions who understood the Ashcroft, but man, I think some people definitely just missed it because obviously previously Capcom did just straight up lie and they're like, guys, Resident Evil Requiem's not ready to show, we're sorry. And then they showed it. I think people were thrown off by that. But I really recognize the Resident Evil 9. Like, I recognize the engine that they use for Resident Evil. So as soon as the trailer started showing, I'm like, this is Resident Evil. So that's what gave me the heads up that this was a Resident Evil game. As soon as they said Ashcroft, I'm like, great, we're back. We're so back. So I can understand how people may have missed the moment, but there's also just a lot of people that didn't play Outbreak. A lot of people didn't play Outbreak. Thanks to Requiem though, like, there is a lot of focus on Outbreak now, which is nice. There's a lot of focus on it. I'm just happy that everyone liked my reaction, honestly. Like, I uploaded my reaction and like everyone was just loving it. So I was really happy about that, honestly. That brought me a lot of joy. I was like, yeah, I won. Everyone loves my reaction. I'm winning. Everyone's saying that I'm a true Resident Evil fan. This is all I've wanted. Now I can continue to spread my propaganda of Resident Evil 5 being the best game ever. I won. I can convert everyone. The engine does have a character to it, definitely. 100% has a character to it. It's very noticeable. If you're like, if you played hundreds of hours of like Resident Evil engine games, you can tell that the engine has a certain look to it. It is noticeable. Okay, let's combine it. I'm just really... I saw they released a trailer. I say they. NVIDIA released a trailer for the game. A small, very small one, but it was showing off their DLSS, which is lame. But we did get some, like, environment look. The game looks stunning. The game genuinely looks stunning. With ray tracing, like, I love the vibe that they're going for. It has a quite a good aesthetic, actually. I'm hoping we get a Code Veronica X remake next. That game has so much potential. From what I've heard, that is the next one that's coming out, isn't it? Because Capcom wants Resident Evil to be a yearly game for them. Obviously, it's their best seller. They get bank from that game. So I think they're wanting Resident Evil to be like a yearly game. And from what I've heard, Code Veronica X is meant to be net. I'm sure it's maybe net. I'm reloading everything. Resi 5 is the best. Resi 5 is the best. Literally, Resident Evil 5 is peak. It's genuinely so fun. I love Resident Evil 5 with and without a friend. I hear people say all the time, like, Resident Evil 5 is so bad, the AI is awful. The AI is only awful if you're bad at the game. That's the only time the AI is awful. If you're bad at the game, the AI is going to be bad at the game. I've never had a bad experience with the AI. On professional, yeah, for sure. The AI is difficult on professional. But who on earth is playing professional mode? Well, who's playing professional mode without friends? Because that would be unbearable without a friend. Not me though. I've played professional mode without a friend several times. I've 100% Resident Evil 5 so many times, I can't tell you. So I probably will actually just do the randomizer then. This feels really loud. Sorry, just 1 second. The game feels really loud. Okay. Just fixing this. I think Resident Evil 5 was good, but the lack of merchant and not being able to do the game without deleting your save is crazy. I don't think that affected me because I don't know why, but I love deleting my save. Because I'm like, oh, the joys. I do wish they did have a new game and a new game plus option. I think that would be good. But I did, when I was younger, I did really enjoy deleting my save file from the Xbox and redoing everything. Because it's just like, oh, I booted the game up for the first time. It's so fun. The lack of merchant, though, I definitely understand. Definitely understand why people wouldn't like that. Originally, Sheva was meant to be the merchant in the game. Like, that was her original role, was that she was meant to be the merchant. And I would have loved to see how they would have done that if it wasn't, like, obviously they put her in as the co-op buddy. I would have loved to see how the game turned out if it was just strictly solo. Because I'm sure she would have been the merchant and she probably would have been loved. But then again, the game didn't have a merchant until Resident Evil 8 again. And I actually am such a big sucker for the save room in Resident Evil 5. I say the save room. The item inventory screen. Like, inventory management, sorry. Like, that music just reminds me of staying up late with my friends and playing Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox on, like, a summer school night. Because we played that game so many times. I remember going over to his house and he never played it before, but we beat the game in like 5 hours because obviously I'm good at the game. We stayed up really late though playing it. We played it all night. So I have a lot of memories of the music just playing. It was I love the inventory music. I love it. It's so good. So good. It's one of my favorites. My second favorite is music. I think it's Serenity. I think Serenity is my second favorite. I was very sad about how the remake didn't really have it. Does that kill them? No, it doesn't. Okay. Go on. Got this. We do need to organize. We need to organize this. The first trailer in 2006 made it look like a single player game. Would have been cool to try it. It looked like a single player game, but it also looked like a horror game as well. It was a very dark and moody. You can see some of that still in the first few chapters, but then it kind of just turns into full on action. I still really love it though. I thought it was really fun. But I understand that not many people have that same opinion. But I don't really care. I obviously people have different favorite games for the franchise. Like people will have different experiences and prefer other games compared to your favorite. So I never get offended when people are like, Resident Evil 5 sucks. I'm like, it just sucks to you. I love Resident Evil 5. It's my favorite. I think I just missed the in-game. Yeah, the in-game save rooms. I would have loved that, to be fair. I would have loved to see what they've done. Because they did have good music for it. That's the thing. They had good music for it. I'm just getting as many fish as possible. Oh, well, you got out. To be fair, though, I think Resident Evil 5 has the best mercenaries. Resident Evil 5 has the best mercenaries mode. I personally think, anyway. I really enjoy mercenaries mode in Resident Evil 5. It's the one I've spent the most time on. I think 6 is fun, but 5 still just... I think 5 just does it better. Oh, guys, we're kind of suffering a little bit. I'm getting rid of the rifle ammo. But we're suffering a little bit with my inventory. These. In Resident Evil 4 Remake, when you put on the original soundtrack, you should play Serenity in the save room, not just the merchant theme. Yeah! Like, that is one of the things that annoy me, is that the merchant obviously has his own areas that are still safe, but they don't play the music. They don't play the music from Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5. They don't play the music when you go to the merchant himself. You have to go onto the typewriter or interact with the merchant himself. I do miss the fact that you just walk up and there's just... the room is playing the music. I liked Serenity's music so much. I was so sad that it kind of just was a little bit absent in the remake. Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries co-op is awesome. It's one of my favorites, honestly. One of the best mercenaries I've played. I spent so many hours in that game. And then, obviously, I didn't know PC had their own version of the mercenaries. I didn't know No Mercy was a thing. So I played that one. And that was even crazier to me. The No Mercy one was so fun. I'm like, wait, this is just this is making my love for mercenaries mode even better than it was.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Have you seen there's an original soundtrack option for RE9? Hoping we get some OG RE2/3 music. I did see that. I'm curious about how they'll do it. I'm assuming it's only when you're in Raccoon City. But imagine if they just pulled up as like, by the way, the Spencer Mansion's here and Resident Evil 1 music starts playing. I do know that it's also exclusive to the deluxe edition, which I have, so I'm curious to see how it is. Hopefully it's like pretty good. I want to know exactly how it works, but you won't know how it works until you play the game. And I'm not going to play the game with the original soundtrack on. That's like a bonus mode for me to try out.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Like, my first playthrough is going to be like pure vanilla, no bonuses, no anything. And then my second playthrough is when I'm going to play around with the game, see what fun's there.
Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Well, I need to find the church, but I think I left a key item in this room. I just need to combine my thing. I left something in here. What? Yeah, you played 4 Remake with the classic soundtrack and missed the amazing new shooting range music. That is one thing that I will say they improved on. The shooting range in 4 Remake is so much better than the shooting range in this game, and I do love that they like added a lot more to it. It feels a lot more fun. I do love that they did that. And I do love the music as well. Like, I bought the deluxe edition of Resident Evil 4 Remake as well, but I was like, I'm not playing with any new costume or any new thing. I want to see what the game has first off, and then we'll play it. Because I love replaying Resident Evil games, so I didn't have the fear. It's like, I bought all this stuff, but I won't be able to see it. I have like 200 hours in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Which probably isn't a lot to most people, but to me that feels like a lot. I also have, I think overall on every console, I have like thousands of hours in Resident Evil 5. Like, I replay Resident Evil games so much that I'm like, I don't mind missing out on the DLC stuff that I paid for right now. RE9, I'm going vanilla. Yeah, pure vanilla. I do have all the DLC costumes, and I do have, like, I've got the deluxe edition, so I have everything. But I'm just going into pure vanilla. I want to just see what the game has, and then I'll play about with it, because that seems fun. I'm very excited. I hope they have a lot more replayability. They did say something, though. One of the developers was like, I'm very excited to show off what we've done for the end game, or like the replayability of the game. Apparently they've done some like really fun things with it. Maybe I might have misremembered the interview. Apparently they've done some really fun things with it. You have 650 hours in 4 Remake. Damn. I wish I could do that. I did do the Resident Evil 4 Remake randomizer that did help get my hours up higher. But that was tough. That was a tough one. It didn't help that the game also kept crashing. We've got this. Damn. That was the best I've done. I'll be honest. Best I've done. Is Resident Evil 4 Remake the most amount of hours you have in a game? Yeah, I'm worried about Resident Evil. Sorry, I'm worried about Resident Evil. No, I'm worried about replayability. I don't find 7 or 8 that replayable. I don't find 8 replayable, but I love replaying 7. It doesn't have much replayability, but I don't know. I just really... That sounded so Scottish. I don't know. But like, I don't know. I just really enjoy playing 7. 8, I get to House Beneviento, and like, I have to stop playing. I can't do it anymore, because after like the castle, I feel like the replayability of the game just goes downhill. We have the same taste. Like I wish Village was more replayable, but 7, I really enjoyed 7. The DLC as well for 7 I thought was also really good. But I can see why, like, sometimes I will get to the ship in Resident Evil 7, and I'm like, okay, I've played my game now, I'm putting it down. Let's not do this anymore. I'll get to that bit, and I'm just like, okay, we're done. Whatever. We don't need any of that. It's fine. 7 is way better. I think they were trying with Village. It felt like a stress test, or like a little demo for Resident Evil 4 Remake. It felt like they were trying to test their open worldness a little bit. Oh wait, I didn't go up the tower. My bad. But then Resident Evil 4 Remake has a lot of replayability, so I have a feeling that maybe they've learned from that, and Requiem will have a good chance of being replayable a lot. Oh, obviously there's nothing else here anymore. I don't know what I've done. The videotapes on the ship should be skippable in the intro. The intro for 7, yeah, I do wish it was skippable. There's a lot of cutscenes that happen in 7. I'm just like, this should be skippable. Come on. Like, this is crazy that it's not skippable. And then Village did get better with skippable stuff. Like Village, I'm so annoyed that there's no moments like this in 4 Remake. Specifically when there's a thunderstorm. This save room is incredible on a thunderstorm. There's not really a moment like that in 4 Remake. But yeah, there's a lot of, I wish there was like a mod in Resident Evil 7 where you can just skip a lot of cutscenes, because that would probably make it more replayable for me. But 8, I don't know. Something was off for me, I'll be honest. When I was playing, I'm just like, something, like on the first playthrough I had a lot of fun, but then I was like, I kind of don't want to replay it. I was dreading it. I think it is just House Beneviento, and then obviously it's just a lot of it so on the rails. I mean, I guess a lot of Resident Evil games are on the rails, but Village felt like really strict. And then the difficulties, don't even get me started on Village of Shadows. That was awful. Village of Shadows sucked so much. That was the worst difficulty ever. Worst. And the Mercenaries mode, eh. Like, I liked that there was character selection for the Mercenaries mode. I do like that there's character selection for the Mercenaries mode. I just don't think it was good. I didn't think the Mercenaries mode was that good. It was more like raid modes, which I do like raid mode. However, I think the other games did raid mode better. Like Revelations done raid mode so much better than what they were doing in Village. They were saying Mercenaries mode. It's not. It's rubbish. It's rubbish.
Thank you.
I'd rather do all my firepower. First playthrough of 8 is great, but it's like the worst. Yeah, it's so long. It's so long replay. Like, I'm just like, I'm kind of dreading replaying it now, but I'm sure because I have been having a lot of fun with streaming these games again, so I think we'll be fine when I get to the replay. But I'm just like, I feel bad for the people that want to speedrun Resident Evil 8 though. I know, like, when the game came out, people were loving, like, people were like spamming the speedrun, because of course, why wouldn't you spam a new speedrun for a Resident Evil game? That's where this, like, the game, the franchise is speedrun central. Everyone loves a good speedrun. Village was not a good game to speedrun. Awful. And then the DLC, that DLC, by the way, is probably the worst DLC ever. The Village of, no wait, the Shadows of Rose, was it? Like, the DLC for Rose, awful. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling Village too strong. And I'm curious about what they'll do with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just chucked away Village's story for Requiem. I wouldn't be too surprised. They tried to combine RE4 and RE7 and just created a mess. You'd think it would be, like, really good, because, like, if there was a Resident Evil 7 game that had the scares of Resident Evil 7 but the gameplay of 4, I think that'd be fun. It was just so boring. Like, it's so boring to replay. On my first playthrough, I loved it. I was like, this is incredible. I do love the music for Village. I think Village has some really great music. I just don't think it's the best to replay. I'm messing up severely. Oh. Severely. You're home. Welcome home. Welcome home. We're still playing. Well, we're playing a new Resident Evil game this time. Because we finished our Survivor one. Which I figured Survivor was going to be really short. It seemed like it was going to be really short. So now we're just playing this one. OMG, for you, Paige. For you, Paige. For you, Paige. For you, Paige. I hope you had a great birthday, by the way. I think I missed the notification. I was like, I can't be like certain people that are like, happy belated. OMG, for you, Paige. For you, Paige. That's crazy. I love being on everyone's... Oh, it's tomorrow. Am I the first person to say happy birthday? I thought Facebook was gaslighting me and saying it was today. But happy birthday for tomorrow. I'm the first one. First. For you, Paige. That's crazy work. I love invading everyone's For You page. My dad was in here earlier, and he was flaming me. And like, why are you on my TikTok live stream, Dad? Get out of here! He was flaming me. It was so sad. It was so sad, but it's fine. He's went to watch the Aberdeen game, so. Part of the problem is that the guns aren't balanced at all, so there's no variety for future playthroughs, whereas Resident Evil 4 Remake's gun balance is amazing. I agree. 100% agree. I just...
Leon, have you reached the church
I
yet?
don't think 8's the best.
Well, yeah. Sort
Hello,
of.
Rebecca!
Leon, did I mention not
Yes,
to take
Diva!
this
OMG, hi, chat!
At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her. Hurry.
We don't need to rescue her. Ashley's got this by herself. Ashley has got this. I think there was too many unlocks in Village where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, when you've completed the game, you get all these weapons to unlock, and I'm like, ugh. The weapon progression also just felt boring. The progression in the game. That was awful. The progression in the game is just so frustrating. Cause I'm like, the further I go, the worse my weapons feel. Don't even get me started on the sound of the weapons either. I don't think the weapons sounded great at all. Modern Resident Evil games have a bit of an issue with how, like, the guns sound really weak. The guns in Resident Evil, like the newer ones, have sounded very, very weak. The fact they didn't let Ashley use a knife in RE4 Remake was annoying. I actually didn't. I wasn't surprised that they weren't going to let Ashley do anything. I figured they were going to still let her be the same. I didn't think they were going to add anything new for her in terms of gameplay. So I'm not really shocked that she didn't have a knife. But to be fair, Ashley's typically never annoying for me. I've played it so many times now where I'm like, Ashley's easy to deal with. Just make sure she hides. They gave her a lot of lockers in the remake, which was very generous of them. There's so many lockers in remake where they're like, okay, this makes it a bit easier to deal with. They were very generous with that. I think they made it easier to control her with. Hey, Milky on its way, how are you doing? I did see you on my TikTok live stream earlier, but hey, how are you doing? And he's not reacting to the bullets also sucks in RE8. Yeah, I think it's because I think that Resident Evil Requiem's giving me a little bit of hope that they have good enemies, but Resident Evil 7 and 8 just sucked in terms of variety. Like the weird robots that they kind of stole from another movie sucked, and then the werewolves, like I don't want werewolves in my game, please. Please, I don't want my werewolves. I don't want werewolves in my game. I get they're like, oh, they're like mutated. They're mutated. But I'm like, they're still annoying to deal with. You and your Jeff were playing RE6 today. Oh, RE6. I need to play RE6 again, unfortunately, because I am committed to doing a whole story playthrough of every single Resident Evil game. I say every single Resident Evil game. I think because this is not my job, like YouTube is not my job, I think I've ran out of time and I'm going to have to get my shit together and just cut the side games out and see where we go, because I do need to play a lot of these games. This is one thing that's missing in the remake, by the way. I hate that there's no save room music like this. You've been playing Resident Evil 4 since PS2 and Ashley can still like a couple nerves. I watched my dad play it on the GameCube. I actually have a GameCube copy. Here's my GameCube copy of Resident Evil 4. See how incredible this is? See how incredible this is? But that was the first time I experienced Resident Evil, was watching my dad play it. So, but he kept getting Ashley killed, so I understand the pain. I understand the pain. You're gonna stop complaining about Resident Evil 8 now? Valid, honestly. While I have a lot of complaints about the games, I also do have a lot of love for some of them as well. I can talk about Resident Evil all day.
Is that all?
It's just my topic.
Thank you.
It's just my topic that I love to yap about. It's so
Thank
fun. Everyone has a lot of fun just talking about it. Please don't go.
Thank you.
To be fair, actually, the one thing that I do love showing, I actually don't know where it is. Never mind. I was about to say the one thing I do love showing people is my Resident Evil DS copy. I love showing my people my Resident Evil DS copy. Man, I missed the GameCube. I was so tempted to buy a GameCube, I'll be so honest.
What are you
I was like, oh, do I buy a GameCube? It'd be so fun to like have the memories of it. But I'm like, I don't really have a TV that would make it look nice to play. It would look really bad. It would look super bad if I'd done that.
What are you buying?
I'm just going to upgrade everything.
What are you
I keep doing that, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Katai Gnarly? The 2 discs bring them back so much memories. I love 2 discs. I think they're so cute, honestly. That's the one reason I want to try the GameCube is like, I want to take the disc out when it's asking me to put disc 2 in. It's just so fun. Like, the GameCube is just so fun. I love the GameCube as a console. I think it's so fun. It's such a tiny little thing. It's capable of so much. Size doesn't matter, guys. When you have a good system, you have a good system. Sorry, I just really like this music. I wish this was in Resident Evil 4 Remake. So bad. They really fumbled with this. Really fumbled. But yeah, we were playing the Jake and Cherry campaign. Ah, I see. It's not my least favorite campaign. I think Chris's campaign in RE6 is my least favorite. And then it'd be Ada's. Ada's campaign is kind of eh. And then it's Jake and Cherry and then Leon and Elena. That's my ranking of the Resident Evil 6 campaign. If I back it up, is it fat enough? This is just coming back to me so easily now. I've not played this in years, by the way, guys.
Welcome.
Thanks for checking in. It's just muscle memory. I did use the speed on this game. I played this on the GameCube. And I used the speedrun, not the GameCube, sorry, the PlayStation 3. I watched it on the GameCube, but I played it on the PS3. But I used to speedrun this all the time. My best time that I got was 2 hours. I think 2 hours and 10 minutes. And then I stopped. Because I'm like, I can't commit to the... I wasn't restarting runs either. I was just going with the, like, run no matter what happened. So I probably could have, like, if I trained and gotten better, I probably could have just got a really good time, but I couldn't be bothered. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. I'm pausing. Thanks for the hydrate. 2 hour speedrun, that's hot. Thank you. This is like on average, like 8 to 10 hour game for a lot of people. Resident Evil is my shit. Even though this is not actually, I don't think this is my top 5. Like, I'm being so, like, for real. I don't think this game's in my top 5. Because obviously, Resident Evil 2 OG is my favorite of all time. No, not all of all time, sorry. Resident Evil 2 OG is my favorite, like, Resident Evil game. If someone's like, what's your favorite Resident Evil game? I'll be like 2. But if someone's like, what's your favorite game of all time? I'll say 5. It might be difficult to understand, but I have I have a reason for it. I am wasting my health. My speedrun strats. I love 2 OG so much. I have such unpopular opinions about the remake. And I think... I don't like Resident Evil 2 Remake too much. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's a good remake. Everyone really hypes it up. I don't think it's all that. I don't think it's a good one. They mess up a lot in that remake. I don't think it's good. Okay. But that opinion sometimes might get me in trouble. Where's the other thing? Oh. Sure there's a... Damn, what's my issue? Your top 3 of all time are Resident Evil 4 Remake, Code Veronica X, and Resident Evil 1 Remake. So Resident Evil 4 Remake is like really good to you then. I do think Resident Evil 4 Remake is actually pretty good. I think my top 3 is easier to do, is Resident Evil 5. Yeah. Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 1 Remake. I think Resident Evil 1 Remake is incredible. It is such a perfect game. Such a perfect game. Resident Evil 1 Remake can do no wrong in my books, honestly. I know a lot of new gen fans are like, it's so bad to play, like the tank controls are awful. Just simply get good. I can't find this pipe that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bonus treasure, but I can't find it. But people really like don't like the tank controls of Resident Evil Remake. Just get good. It's not an issue at all. Because a lot of the people that do complain are like close to my age range. And I'm just like, guys, just get good. Just learn how to use it and play it. You're missing out on such a good horror game. Such a good horror game. I can't find the treasure I'm looking for, so I might just go. I'm looking for the pipe, but I don't think I can't find it. Oh. There it is. That's all I was looking for. That is all I was looking for. Just an antique pipe. Literal skill issue. A literal skill issue. Like, fully, people are just not good at the game. And I can't relate at all. I love the classics. I love the remake, except from Remake 3. Remake 3 sucks. Who knows what they were thinking with the remake of Resident Evil 3, but you know what? Each their own. Hey, Wizard. I am doing good. We're playing Resident Evil 4 just for the story playthrough. Because obviously Resident Evil Requiem is coming out in next month. So I just want to play through all the games again. I want an excuse to play them. Oh god. How are you doing, though? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna use them now. Okay. Just 1 second. You can play Resident Evil 4 Remake? So last year, we had like a randomizer that lasted almost all year. So I'm a little bit off Resident Evil 4 Remake. I might do it though, but I'm like, at this point of the marathon, we're kind of running out of time. And this is only my hobby, so I don't really have a lot of time to be like, whole marathon. So depending on how long it takes to beat Resident Evil 4 Remake, well, Resident Evil 4 OG, I'll see the vibe of Resident Evil 4 Remake. But currently it's off the table, just because of how long our randomizer was of it last year. I started it, I was very inconsistent with it though, to be fair, but it lasted for quite a long time. Just because we played Resident Evil 4 Remake quite recently. I still love it though, but we played it quite recently. We'll see though, we'll see. Who knows, watch me like in 2 weeks time be like, guys, Resident Evil 4 Remake time, yippee! Okay. Have you had food tonight? I always eat. Okay. Okay. You can play RE2 remake. Would love to get chased by the tyrant. We played a Resident Evil 2 remake actually. So we've done Resident Evil 1 remake. No, sorry, 0, 1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake. We just done Resident Evil Survivor. Like today, we had a stream earlier where we played Resident Evil Survivor today for the first time ever. By the way, so we've done that, and now we're on Resident Evil 4. But so obviously we've got Resident Evil 4, but Resident Evil 5 not remake, sorry. Resident Evil 5 just had a randomizer update, and I'm very curious to try it because Resident Evil 5 is my favorite. I love Resident Evil 5, and I want to see the randomizer, so I might do that. It should be like should be able to do it. I hope should be able to do it. My favorite game. It'd be embarrassing if I couldn't do it. Let's go, Leon. Oh. Oh, that's my aim. Sorry. I need to get used to this. This is... Oh. I'm not used to this fight. Damn. It's been so long since I played this. It's been so long since I played 4OG. Hello? Come on. I'm gonna heal, just to be safe. I don't want to get killed. To my right. Further to my right. I'm so slow with this, damn. I'm just not used to it. It's been so long. I'm so sorry. Damn, he's going again? Okay. Oh, perfect! I've never had that before. Lined up perfectly. What can I say? What can I say? We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. He's dead. Oh no. He dead. To be fair, that cutscene with the costume, when he looks at his sleeves, he's like, ah! He's scared of his own sleeves. Kind of hilarious. Sorry, just 1 second. Sleeves are scary. Sleeves are scary. For Leon, anyway. Okay. I love this music so much. Like, the older games have such good music. Such good music. Do do. We're in chapter 2 now, I believe. We're in chapter 2. Let's see the vibes. Hold on. Give me a second. Because chapter 2 has El Gigante, you get to Ashley, and then you have the... Oh, it's basically that into the castle. How long have we been going on YouTube? 1 hour 30. I might go a little bit longer, actually. Why not? Yeah, we'll go live longer. Let's keep going. If it was like 2 hours on YouTube, I'd be like, that's fine, but that feels like a very short YouTube stream. Let's keep these good vibes going. Oh wait, it's this cutscene, sorry. It's this cutscene where he's scared of his sleeves. Ugh. I just think that's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's just funny. Just funny. Good God, you just ran an 8.1 km in an hour?
Leon.
I can't relate. I simply cannot relate.
I was starting to get worried.
You go, pop
Don't you mean
off.
lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Okay, we're gonna continue our mission, guys. We're getting into the scary territory of the game now. Scary vibes. Actually, we'll be able to do something else fun. We're not going to continue yet. We have some fun things to do that I actually really love. I didn't know this was actually in the game for a long time. But we'll go back to do something. She's a runner, she's a track star. You've got this marathon in the bag. Honestly, like when the marathon happens, you're sorted. My nose is such a mess, I'm sorry. I'm getting like a lot of spots in my nose at the moment. It's so fun. Anyway, let's have some fun. Have a little bit of fun. Let's keep these vibes going. I do like the exploration that they've done with the boat in the remake, I'll be honest. I think they've done a better job with the exploring in the remake. Dog. Oh, he avoided it. He avoided it. Let's just heal. I think we get an extra treasure, but I'm actually not sure. There is that bird's nest here. Oh, bird's nest here. No, we get nothing. We get nothing for that. We just get a little extra cutscene. But I thought it's fun. But yeah, in the remake of 4, this lake is a lot better, I will say. I do like that they expanded it. Gosh. Hi, Merchant. I love you. I love you. I wish the music played here, but it's fine. We move, I guess. Or does it only play closer? Hold on. No, it doesn't play at all. My bad. I'm so sorry. Don't know why I thought it did. I'll be in there with you in a second. Don't you worry. I'll see you soon. Gem. I know all the secrets. Kind of. Maybe. Wait, let me down. Let me down. Hey, I'm looting your place.
Got some rare. What are you buying? What are you selling?
What am I selling? Do I have? Oh yeah, I have a few things. You have cat's eye in here. This is great. That's for the beer thing. We need one more, I think, but I don't know where we get it.
What are you buying?
I keep doing
What are
that.
you buying?
Don't mean to.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Now we're going to El Gigante. I love that diva. We do have the surviving mission as well. We have to survive, which is a lot easier in the original than it is in the remake. The remake is 10 times harder. I struggle with it more in the remake than I do in this one. Look at this game. This is a horror game, guys. I one hit him? Damn. Just so powerful. Okay. Olowa. Oops. Olowa. Olowa. Olowa to you too. Were you trying to say always to being a runner and a track star? Always. Or she's saying au revoir. That was not how you'd say either, actually. Right. Speedrun tactic. I think it's a speedrun tactic. I don't actually know if it makes a difference. I'll be honest. He's hacking! I was stun locked. Report him. Like, that's not fair. I have no health. Good lord. That's crazy. My bad, guys. Didn't realize I was bad at this game. Crazy work. Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My PC should not be struggling with this game. It won't be struggling with Resident Evil Requiem from what I see. I'm going to have an incredible experience. Are you a fan by the game unfollowing? You must have missed literally every other Resident Evil game that we played, except from 2 OG. Because I was actually really good at 2 OG. Surprised me. Just wait till Resident Evil 5. Actually, I'm still I'm still unsure because I might still do the randomizer, and that might screw me over. The randomizer might get me. That might be tough. Let's get our thing. You're quite bad at all the Final Fantasy games so far. You've been better than me, to be fair, so I'll give you a bit of credit. Don't you worry. Ah! They're coming after me. Okay, I might have to. Perfect. Oh, you were quick. I think maybe the camera just gives us stage fright. Camera just gives us stage fright. That's all that happens. Oh, oh. might really need some health, actually. I'm a little bit nervous for El Gigante because I've not played it in so long. I'm not sure how it goes. So I might struggle with that a little bit. But we do have the ammo, so we should be fine, realistically. And my guns are pretty powerful. Actually, let's just do some combining so I know what I've got and what I don't have. No, that was meant to be all I want is banana milkshake. But I pressed send and then all went to shit. Oliver! Oliver! Honestly valid. So valid. I think banana milkshake would go hard. Chocolate milkshake as well would go hard. A milkshake would go so hard right now.
Resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the
Making a
church.
chocolate milkshake
Ashley's
instead.
safety is our
Do
immediate
it. Go for
priority.
it. I think it'd go so hard. 1000%. Would go so well. A banana milkshake in this temperature? Mood. Listen. Well, you know what? Maybe like a banana hot chocolate? Oh, banana hot shake? Hey, Umbrella Corporation guy. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Are you excited for Resident Evil Requiem? Have you pre-ordered it by any chance? My copy's pre-ordered, so I'm excited. It's well deserved after your run. You hate running, can't wait to never run again. You were the one that wanted to do a marathon. You were the one that wanted to do a marathon. So this is all down to you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Are you actually going to watch the showcase that's happening this month? I'm a little bit kind of about watching the showcase because Capcom have such a bad history of like every time it's trailer 3, they share so much in the trailer for the game that I'm like, this is really getting to spoiler territory. So I'm kind of tempted to skip the showcase that they have for Resident Evil this month because I want to go into the game with as little as possible. And I have a feeling that trailer 3 will kind of spoil that for me. So I'm a little bit about it. I'm a little nervous about it. So we'll see. They still have to announce a date for it, but I'm like, I don't want to watch the showcase, Capcom, because every single trailer 3 that you have for your game, you ruin something. You share too much. They have been very secretive with this game, though. You're patiently waiting for RE9. Nice. As you should. I'm genuinely so hyped for it, honestly. I've been hyped for it since I released my YouTube video, my YouTube trailer reaction. And everyone loved my reaction to it there, so I was like, nice. I'm winning. Everyone really liked my reaction. But that is because I was like one of the only people that announced that they saw Ashcroft in the trailer. And that's why everyone loved it, I guess. You didn't see any gameplay videos, you just don't want to. I want to go, I want to play without knowing anything. I watched the first 2 trailers, and I watched Bokwa Soup play the Resident Evil demo at the TwitchCon event. I don't want to see anything else. If they give us the demo, I might play it, like the demo that's been shown. I don't want to see anything else, so I'm going to avoid everything else completely. My reaction video to the first trailer blew up, so I was like, I'm glad I saw that, but I'm now in the territory of like, okay, I've seen the stuff that you kind of have to see. I'm fine. I don't want to see anything else. I want to wait for the game. And wait for the game I will. I probably will just skip the showcase this month. I'm quite content with everything I've seen so far, and I pre-ordered the game. It comes out next month. It's not a long wait. It is not a long wait at all. Funny thing is, you can switch camera view. This is good. I actually do enjoy that they do have you can switch the camera view. For my first playthrough, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to let them have it on the recommended setting, and I'm going to just leave it like that. I don't want to touch it. And then for other playthroughs, I'll be like, okay, I'll play the whole game third person, and then I'll play the whole game first person. I'm going to just let the game decide what the best camera angle is, and then I'll see what happens. I know some people are going to be like, I'm playing it in all third person, but I know that Capcom's main goal is to be like, okay, Grace is going to be strictly first person, and Leon is third person. I think that's going to be the focus that they want. But I'm just going to let them do that. I'm just going to let them do that. I'm going to let them do that for me. But that's because, so I'm fine with it, but that is purely because I don't mind the camera angles. I know some people get really bad motion sickness with first person, and some people genuinely just prefer third person, but I actually enjoy both of them. So I think I'm fine for that. I mean, some players prefer first person, others prefer third person, so it's a win. It is a big win-win situation. I think they must have learned after Village, it's like actually having the third person mode is helpful. So I think moving forward, that's probably what they might do, potentially. With remakes, they'll probably keep it third person. They know that's safe, but I think for the future games, they'll probably be like, hey guys, you have both camera angles now. Oh, you're kidding me, okay. I like both. So Resident Evil 7 is incredible. I love the first person view. Incredibly scary, I love it. And then I love the third person view of the Resident Evil, like these games. I love that. So I'm happy with both. I'm an easy to please as a Resident Evil fan. As long as the game's good. Listen, as long as the game's good, I don't care. You have good gameplay, you have me secured. So I'm hoping Resident Evil Requiem has that. Hahaha, lol. Easy work. Light work, no reaction. But I'm super excited for it, honestly. I can't wait. Resident Evil Requiem, like 12 plus hour stream on the day of release. I'm so excited, man. Voice crack, Jesus, man. Not you spraying a whole magazine up his butt. Deserved. Deserved. Man had it coming. He slapped me with a tree. And the dog's gone now. The dog had one job of appearing and then leaving. He done his job. I should actually really get some of these. Just so I can sell the Punisher, I think. Or I think that I'll see the Punisher. I don't know what's maybe better. Oh. Oh. Hi! Did you see this aiming? Incredible. Please. To be honest, I find the first person horror games way scarier, so that's valid. Yeah, I think that's why I'm excited for the Graces section. It's first person. Obviously, I'm playing that first person because that seems to be designed to be scary first person horror. Leon seems to be designed as like action. So I don't know if he'll get as much scares as Grace, but it makes sense for Leon to not be scared because he's seen this shit. Leon's had like 20, 30 years of experience. Grace has had like 5. No, when the game comes out, maybe like 10. Not a lot actually. She's not really had experience. She's not had experience at all. So it makes sense for her to be scared. So I'm excited for that. I'm glad they found a way to be like, okay, we'll scare you, but you've also got an experienced person here. That's the way it should be. So I'm just really excited. I actually love when Resident Evil's scary. I think they can do incredible things. This one. This one. One. Muscle memory. Muscle memory. Okay.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down.
The
Everything's
audio
gonna
is
be
so
just fine.
crunchy.
My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. I don't need a manual about Ashley. I know my shit. I'm curious about the next Resident Evil remake. I heard they're working on Zero and Code Veronica, but that was leaked, so it's 50-50. I've heard that they are working on... I closed something by accident, oops. I've heard they are working on the Resident Evil and Code Veronica. The Resident Evil Zero and Code Veronica remake. I've heard they're doing that. I do kind of believe that they will be doing Code Veronica. I know they want to have like a yearly game. I know like Capcom have been pushing for the longest time to make sure that Resident Evil is a yearly franchise. They are pushing for it. So it would make sense for them to be like, okay, now we have a remake, now we have a remake. I'm just scared that it turned out like Resident Evil 3 remake. But Resident Evil 4 remake's giving me a little bit of hope. I think I'd rather Code Veronica first and then Zero, but I need to see how Zero is. Like,
Who are you?
maybe they make Zero a co-op game as a little test of Resident Evil 5.
Master of this fine religious community.
I think Resident Evil Zero, if they remade it, they should make it a co-op game. Obviously, there should be AI too, but I think Resident Evil Zero as a co-op game would go really, like, that would be great. Great. That'd be really cool, I think.
So we kidnap the
Resident Evil Zero is a hard
president.
game. Inventory management, controlling both characters at the same time, no item box. It's brutal. Resident Evil Zero is definitely a brutal game. Like the inventory management, like dropping items wherever and being able to pick them back up, incredible idea. Not having an inventory box, rough. That just makes it so much worse. And then obviously the backtracking if you forget the hook gun.
One hell of a party when she returns home to
Is Matthew Mercer voicing Leon again for RE9, or is it the OG guy? It's the remake. It's the remake guy. I think it's the remake guy that's voicing him. Matthew Mercer, I don't think is voicing him again. He voiced him for the movie. No, wait, I don't think he did, actually.
To keep this church.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
Capcom's just really inconsistent with their voice actors, unfortunately. Resident Evil 4 co-op is a good idea. I 100% agree. Genuinely, I think Resident Evil co-op should, like, Zero co-op should be how it's done. That should be how they test how Resident Evil 5 essentially would work. Because I know they want to remake that. I have a feeling they want to remake 5, maybe.
Control over your minds.
I don't think it needs a remake, but I know they want to just remake everything at this point.
To promulgate one's faith.
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. But yeah, I think the guy that voiced Leon in 4 remake and 2 remake,
What's gonna happen
I
to
think
us?
he's doing the voice acting for Leon. We've not really heard much of Leon though, so it's hard to determine. Which Resident Evil is worse for you, of course. I really hate. Obviously, it's like easy to hate 6. I just don't like 6. I think it's a slog to play through, but that's such an easy answer to give. I want to give it. I do have a lot of issues with Resident Evil 2 remake. I don't think like everyone hypes up Resident Evil 2 remake a lot. I don't think it's that good. It's not the worst though. Obviously, Resident Evil 3 remake is also an easy thing to put under there. I'm giving like I say really easy. Like Resident Evil 3 remake just sucks. It probably is the worst one that I've played. But that's maybe because I was a fan of the original. Ooh. Me saying like all these and being like, that's an easy answer to give. That's an easy answer to give. No, Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0 is not the worst. It's just annoying. I do like this. I love like a lot of things about 0. It's just annoying to play. Resident Evil 1, I love. Resident Evil 1 Remake, 2 Remake. Not 2 Remake, sorry. 2, 3, 4. I actually have grown a little bit of hate for Village, I'll be honest. Not because it's like first person, I just don't think it's not fun to replay. And that's kind of a big thing for Resident Evil games, is like replayability. Village is just really not fun to replay. I think Revelations 1, while great on a first playthrough, is very boring. There's a lot of walking and doing nothing. I think Revelations 2 is a much stronger game in my opinion. I think Outbreak File 1 is weaker than Outbreak File 2. So I think Outbreak File 2 is better in some ways. Resident Evil 6, of course. Umbrella Court. You hate Revelations 1. You think Resident Evil 6 is not that bad as they say, but if you have someone to play with, if you're playing alone, damn, this is a nightmare. I think that's because... I think that is generally because I don't really play Resident Evil 6 with people, so that's why I have issues with 6. I do understand hating Resident Evil Revelations 1 though. I will have to like agree. Oh, there it is. I will like agree with being like, okay, Resident Evil Revelations 1, not the best, not the great. Like, you can tell it's a 3DS game, and for what it done on that console, really great, really great. But it's just not a strong game, I think. It's quite it's just quite a slow game. I'd love Village if it didn't shout your name every 2 minutes. Lol. Ooh. Hello? Like, Village on a first playthrough is so good, but then you play it again. We were literally discussing this earlier. You play it again and you're like, this is not the best. I think I'll have to agree with Resident Evil Revelations 1, honestly. That's probably the one that I try to avoid. It's just quite a boring title to play. RE Rev 1 is the only Resident Evil I can't plat because I don't want to play this. Valid. So valid. I've not gotten anywhere close to it. I've tried the raid mode, but I'm still like, ugh. The enemies are so boring.
Welcome.
If anything, I just hate...
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Damn. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for the gift sub to Umbrella Corporation guy. I hope you enjoy your free emotes and your ad-free viewing. And I hope you have fun with the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
What are you buying?
And thanks to anonymous gift sub for gifting a sub. Word. Better access to the Yeah, that's true. We do have the Pokemon minigame in the ad break. That's true.
Thank you.
Give us a follow. I appreciate it. Very sweet. So,
what are you buying?
I love the red 9. I'm selling it. Selling my handgun. I love the red 9 too much.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Oh wait, shit. This is rough. This is a little bit rough. Congrats, thank you. Gosh, I'm so glad I didn't cancel stream today. I was so close to canceling stream today. I just need to move everything. Red Knight. Oh, perfect timing. Literally ad break starting. Perfect timing.
What are you buying? Thank you.
Forgot to say about it. I'm sorry for my English. I know it's not perfect. Listen, Does not matter to me. I'm dyslexic. I'll ruin the sentence anyway. I am awful at reading sentences, so I will mess up a sentence regardless. So I don't mind.
Come back anytime.
I'm just glad that people are enjoying the vibes. That's all I care about. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. We have so many grenades. Real English is our only language and we can barely speak it. I'm awful at it at times. And if you ever need me to repeat myself, feel free to ask me to repeat myself of what I was saying. Because I told, like, my accent, it's difficult for some people to understand me anyway, but for people that don't understand, like, the Scottish accent and that English is not their first language, good luck. Good luck. Good luck trying to understand. Like, Scottish accent, people just speak quickly. Me. Clono, hello. How are you doing? How was Mass Effect? I was lurking. I was lurking in your Mass Effect stream. I didn't say anything, but I was lurking. I have the worst signal at work. It sucks. But I was lurking during your Mass Effect. I hope you had fun though. How far did you get? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying Mass Effect? You never guessed. Scots is official. Scots is official. That is true. Scots is official. You're from Poland, and in Poland, no one is speaking English, so you're on your own. Listen, from what you've been saying, the sentences have been really good, so you have literally nothing to worry about. And, like, I will ruin the sentence regardless, so don't worry. Very sexy of you, thank you. I love having your streams on while I work. I don't know what to tell you. It's so just nice to have the noise. Because if there was no noise while I was working, it'd be rough. It would generally be rough for me. I would lose my mind, I think. I already lose my mind enough. Are you seeing these skills? Oh. You're loving it? I wish I held your hand a bit more with telling you where to go and which buttons to press though. Oh, I see. That's valid actually. Oh. I tried to play it. I think I tried to play it in like 2020 or 2021. But I got bored. Sci-fi is not really my thing though, in terms of gaming. It's not what I look for. But I'm glad you're having fun with it, honestly. Guys, ignore that, guys. It was a prank. Guys, we didn't start the room yet. It was a prank. I was watching a YouTube video on what not to do. I thought it'd be really funny to do that to everyone. What's happening? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Your stream was so fun. Yes, I agree. I actually agree. Sci-fi isn't normally my thing either. I totally get you. Listen, as long as you're having fun with it though, that's all that matters. I tried to stream it, but then I just had to give up. But so I had like, so someone raided me while I was playing Mass Effect, but it was when we were talking about like characters you can interact with intimately. So out loud, before the raid started, I'm like, when can I smash some men? And a raid starts immediately. I'm like, oh, this is not the vibe. A great first impression. There goes the Deathless run. It's so over. It's so over. Major side eye. Guys, I've just not played Resident Evil 4 in such a long time. In such a long time, okay? That's the perfect first impression. I was like, no, this can't happen. Guys, please. I'm not normally like this. I just want to know what the options are. My ex's friend played it a lot, so it put me off, but I need to play the game soon. I think I'm just gonna watch Clono play it. Honestly. I'm just gonna watch Clono play it. If they continue doing it, that is. If they like, I love this so much, I'm gonna finish it. Then I've got my Mass Effect sorted. I've already watched the first 2 streams of the Mass Effect. I don't need to do anything. Everyone leave and when I get everyone leave. Guys, can we like start the stream up and then raid me again? I can't have that be my first impression. I promise I'm so much worse than that. I can do so much better. Right, listen, I'm glad I took that hit. I'm glad I took that. Raid and smash. Maybe that's just our raid message. We just type raid and smash and no other context. That's just our new raid message now. Raid and smash. This channel in a nutshell. This channel in a nutshell. But listen, I would have it no other way, because at least I've got a unique brand. It keeps people on the edge of their toes. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Because I remember during Among Us days, when I played Among Us with Dan, I remember I created a moment of leaving my mic unmuted when I was saying I was having a really good slice of pizza, and that was great. That was so great for me. Totally not embarrassing to shout on the microphone, this pizza is slamming, during a really important meeting, I guess. I will definitely do the whole of the first one, not committing to the series quite yet. Well, I mean, at least we can see the first game. But it is a big series to commit to. There's like Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and Andromeda. There's quite like a lot of them to commit to. So I understand that. I actually committed to Kingdom Hearts, and now I'm like, oh no, I've not played it in a year. I still need to do Birth by Sleep. I currently just finished Kingdom Hearts. I say just.
Oh, no.
Guys, I promise you, I'm just tired. Everyone had to know. Everyone did have to know. Were you drunk? No. I was not drunk when that happened. I was very much sober. The one option, like the one stream I was drunk, was when I think it caused the streamer to actually dislike me and dislike playing with me. I'll be honest. It wasn't Dan, but someone was in that lobby and they were my teammate. But I cut my finger on my chair because I was drunk. I was like la la la. I cut my finger. And in a really important vote, I wasn't there because I cut my finger, and I think they were just really mad, and they never really made much effort with me after that, and didn't speak to me at all. It was very awkward. Exactly, and apparently the first one's the shortest, so you got to see how long it takes you. That's true. I heard that there might be like short-ish, but then it's also like, oh, it's very scary. It's very scary to play those games. I don't think I'd ever do it. I'll be honest, I have too many franchises going on as it is. Oh god, Kingdom Hearts is a long series. It is. I've done up to Birth by Sleep. I need to do Birth by Sleep, and that's the next one that I have to do. But I'm going to do it after I do Tomb Raider 1, because I plan to stream Tomb Raider 1 for the first time, because I've never played it before. And I mean like the classics, not the remake or the rebirth thing. I've just never played Tomb Raider 1. So on Saturdays I'm doing Tomb Raider 1, seeing how that goes, and if it's like we'll probably do Birth by Sleep, because I do need to get back into it. Kingdom Hearts is an amazing game. I did like Kingdom Hearts 1. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is so fun. I loved Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot. Good old days. Like, so far Kingdom Hearts 2 has just been the best experience. That was new. It was Ashley's fault. It was Ashley's fault, I will say. I mean, actually, it is... Ashley, do not ruin this for me, but you cannot turn around. When you walk away, you don't hear me say please. I actually think I love Sanctuary a little bit more than Simple and Clean. I love Sanctuary. I'm excited to see what they'll do for the next one. I didn't realize people took Among Us so seriously. I didn't either. I thought I was there for vibes, and the vibes were definitely had. A lot of people were very vibey, but some people took it so seriously and got so heated. And at times, I'm like, guys, it is just a game. I'm here for vibes. I'm literally about to throw. Like, every single match, I would always kind of just have fun with it and be really dumb. Obviously, I'd play the game, but if I felt like the imposters needed a chance, I would throw 100%. 100%. If I needed to be like, okay, the imposters need a little helping hand, I'd 100% be a third imposter. Because I'm like, I want everyone to have fun. I don't want people to like hate playing the game. I want everyone to have as much fun as they can. You're saying to the Magic the Gathering peeps today that I wish you played Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, because I fear that I miss the nostalgia and such of the good old days. You can still, I guess, yeah, actually, that is true. Oh. But then I have the nostalgia of like Pokemon and Resident Evil. So I think, can you move? Like my nostalgic games are like Resident Evil and Pokemon and Animal Crossing as well on the DS. So thankfully I have those. I don't think I would have gotten very far in Kingdom Hearts as a child, honestly. I struggled with it now. I just know for a fact that I was not playing it well as a kid. I would have given up on it, so I wouldn't have had the nostalgia for it. Kingdom Hearts 1 was such a clunky game. Maybe 2, I probably would have handled 2, but 1 was clunky. Someone got pissy at me when you were playing that you voted them out, but they were the imposter. Oh my gosh. That's so... I think sometimes people would take it really personally. Like, people would take the votes really personally. I'm like, guys, you're really making this difficult to play. It's a game. I made sure I was having the most fun, honestly. I wanted everyone to have a great time. Dan had really great lobbies. I loved Dan's lobbies, honestly. He was such good at, like, gathering people. Dan's here! I summoned him! Luckily for me, I'm not talking shit about Dan. That's a good thing about me. Is that I wasn't talking shit about Dan. I was actually hyping him up because he deserved it. That's crazy. Welcome. I was like, simply be better. They were camping the cam room right from the start. It was so obvious. I loved that cam room. To be fair though, that camera room, I always stood on the vent because I thought it'd be hilarious. And it was hilarious. Because the imposters killed me. It took us so long to build a nice group to play with when Shadows and I played. That's true. Like, honestly, the group was so good. I really enjoyed playing. I wish I had my VODs of them, though. I don't have any of my VODs from the old Among Us. And, like, I wish I had them saved or something, because there's a lot of, like, funny, great moments. Oh, you summoned him, Dan. Hi, imagine. Glow. I can't believe I summoned Dan. I was just yapping about the Among Us days. And how well, this all started because I did share that I unmuted my mic when I was talking about pizza. And that's how we're all talking about Among Us now. You used to do the same with the same with the event in the back of electrical. Like, my favorite thing was just being really suspicious. Because no one could trust me. And I'm like, that's great. Because now, like, there's like a fair chance. No one could ever get a good read on me, and that's all I wanted. Like, genuinely, that's all I kind of want, is for no one to get a good read on me. Because now I'm like, great, now you have to actually figure out this stuff. You're not reading my reads. I don't have any reads.
I'd rather not hear it.
You have some games highlighted on YouTube. I do have some games highlighted on my YouTube as well, my second channel. I do have a few, but I'm like, I wish I had all of them. Maybe there is a way that I could have all of them. Maybe Tony has them. You're doom scrolling on TikTok and saw you yapping. I finally figured out how to do my TikTok live streams, and it summons Dan. How incredible. I only just started streaming on TikTok, actually. Exactly. Plus, the imposters would never kill you because you're... Yeah. It actually would work a lot of the time. I was the imposter's best friend, but I was obviously wanting crewmates to win. Remember the when I tricked you? Yeah. I do remember when you tricked me into voting you as the jester. Because I forgot the jester role existed.
Well, I see that the president's equipped.
That was heartbreaking, actually. I think I have that edited on YouTube as well.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my
You have the
figure
clip
and
on
my
TikTok?
standing.
I
Who are
know.
you?
Wait, I think maybe I can find it as well.
Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the
Let's
president's
see,
daughter.
Sleepy
Is
Dan.
she... Well, you
Wait,
know,
am I on the
Don't
right
worry.
account?
She's cool.
No, I'm not on the right
Well,
account.
never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
I'm allowed to look at my phone. It's a cutscene. I'm allowed to look at my phone.
Upstairs.
Wait, I can't. Wait, I'm stressing. Dan, find the clip. If you want to, I'm not pressuring you. OMG, that's Luis? Yeah! Luis got a massive overall in the remake. I kind of think I prefer... Wait, I'm doing a deliberate death. This isn't in the remake.
Are you trying to kill me? Me? Adios, Leon.
If you shoot him too many times, he does kill you. Even if it is an accident, he will kill you. He's like, no, I'm not doing it. Thank you, Dan. He's kind of doing it for me in this one. I think, like, I do kind of prefer him in this one. I'll be honest. I like what they do with him in the remake, but I'm like, I will always just love the original characters. But yeah, I just thought I thought that's not in the remake, so we're best off showing. But that is a clip of when Dan was very mean to me
Leon, I
and
have some
gaslit
bad
me.
news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell
We
you.
don't have to watch this, don't worry. Mean. He was so mean to me, and he didn't let me get this win. This one win I worked so hard on. I was working so hard, and he took it from my hand. This is hilarious, because this noise is, I think, the check-in noise, so it's really great to hear it. I'm gonna grab everything. It was the so why haven't you voted me? Yeah, that was like, I should have known from that moment. I didn't though. I was like, oh yeah, that's so true. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was the moment that I should have known. But I was just like, I've got my win sorted. I've got my win. I'll vote for him now. And then it was just over. Poor Luna though. Poor Luna. I'm so sorry, Luna. It was over for you regardless, I think. If I if I had suspicion on anyone else, I would have been fine. Who's this? Oh, it is Glenn. I keep getting so confused. Yeah, listen, this is probably the last time for a long time I played the original Resident Evil 4. So make the most of it. To be fair though, Luna was pretty good at the game. I was good at being such a little shit, I think. And I had fun with it. That was what I looked forward to. Was watching the clip you thought you ate there. There's a lot of moments where I do think I eat. But I am so quickly humbled by the lobbies. I say yes, but the lobby says nah, you're out. What are you doing, buddy? I was so glad I found that first class trouble. I know, I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh. This is hilarious. But to be fair, I think I love committing to the bit. I was innocent. I'm pretty sure I was innocent that match. Like I was just like innocent. I love committing to a bit. What can I say? That's my favorite thing to do. If a bit needs to be done, a bit will be done. I have it sorted. Ooh, wait, hold on. You were? I was the android? Oh, I see. I got gaslit again by time. Confirm he's a little shit on Among Us with our friends too. I am. I did bully your friends as well on Among Us. But some of them had it coming. Are you seeing these? And you were the one that killed him? I know. I could have been the one to hold him down and you could have killed him, but I was like, no, I'm killing him. I'm killing him. How dare he talk shit about Taylor Swift? Okay. I'm using the flash. I used to say Shadow as being Shadow a lot. Yeah, because I think we played with Rach for the first time. Or I played with Rach for the first time. They did not know. They did not know what what I do. And I felt bad because they were like, you're just standing on, like, I'm such a Shadow. He was standing on a vent. And I'm like, no, that's just me. Shadow's just being Shadow. Shadow is quite literally just being Shadow. I'll find that one now. Temptation to go to bed right now is so high, but it's too early. I went to bed early last night for an hour, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. Because I fell asleep at like 10. I woke up and could not get back to sleep. I then fell asleep at 2. I had to be up for 7. I had work. I had work today. Devastating. I'm about to get killed. I'm about to get killed. I'm not getting killed at all. Dang. There's another clip. I have so many moments in Among Us, but I'm genuinely so happy about it. Because if I didn't have any moments in Among Us, then what's the point in playing Among Us? I hope that everyone enjoy. Like, my fear was always like people being annoyed at me, but my bigger goal was just to make sure that people had fun with it.
I forgot something. You guys
Can't believe the world would do you like that for going to bed early. I thought I'd behave. I thought I'd be like, okay, I need to go to bed early. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm in the office. Lame. And then I could get sleep till 2. It was so sad. But I did have a nap on my chair by accident today. It was, it was so great. I was sitting at my desk like, wait, I'm falling asleep. Oh no. That's the clip. That noise always like being like this. Listen, I just have fun with it. I just have fun with it. Sorry about later. It's 11 p.m. How late are you going? They're night owls, so expecting to... Wait, who are you playing with? I guess I'll go to sleep after stream. Lobby with Chloe. Let's just play. Let's do another Among Us stream. Let's do a whole lobby. Guys, let's bring Among Us back. Let's do it. Among Us 6 Wild. We will be the cause of the game getting revived. They'll have nothing. Isn't it wild that we've known each other for 7 years? Dan, I'm going to actually click on your chat because I want to see how long I've been following you. Let me just put this up. Well, you've been following me since October 9th, 2019. I've been following you. I'm going to just type in your chat. August 31st, 2019. I'm the OG. Listen. I was there back in the older days. Oh. And I'm sure you were there before I was even called Choutalager. With one of my many rebrands. Listen, I'm allowed to rebrand because my names were not good. My names were not good, guys. Okay? I had awful names. If I went through a history of my names, okay, listen, there's a lot of names that people don't know. The very first one, 5 Glenn. Doxing myself right out the get-go. My name, but now, like, a lot of people thought my name was Glenn. I'm like, no, it's just one Glenn. They didn't care. And then I switched to The Lost Miner 12. Minecraft, of course. Like, obviously, we have a lot of Minecraft, so that's what I done. But I'm like, that sounds really bad. Lost Miner 12 sucks. So I went to Shadow Redfield, but then I'm like, that kind of puts me as a Resident Evil content creator. I don't want to do that. And then I put just Shadow, but then I got hidden in the algorithm, so I couldn't do that. So then I went to Shadow Plays, but Shadow Plays was hidden kind of because of Shadow Play, which was like a NVIDIA feature. So then I kept Shadow Play for a while, and then I started playing Final Fantasy 14 with Bright Time and a few other people, and we made Talager. So we have Talager, which is not a real word, it's just our names combined. And now I have Shout Talager, which feels better because that is like variety. It doesn't make it be like, oh, Redfield, that's like an only Resident Evil channel. Which I was at the time, so it makes sense. Your names weren't. Yours was video game difficulty with a number at the end. And I loved it. But to be fair, I do also love Sleepy Dan. Sleepy Dan is a great name. I love Sleepy Dan. But I didn't think my names were good. I actually didn't think my names were good at all. I think shout out to Lager. While nobody knows how to say Talager, it's hilarious. I think it's just it's such a better name than what I've had.
Welcome.
Like, no, every time I go into a stream, everyone's like, Tylager.
What are you buying?
What's another one that people go for actually? Tillager. A lot of people say Tillager. Some people just say Shadow, which is so fine. I don't want to be a singular Glenn is a treat. Thank you. Hey Logan, welcome to the stream. You don't want to be a Resi creator. What are you playing right now? I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm playing Dark Souls right now. I'm actually playing Devil May Cry because this game was Devil May Cry. I'll have you know. You just said I had to say it. Thank you. You're so welcome, guys. My name's be Crimboy. It is hard to think of names. It's so difficult. I don't know how people do it. Like, some people have such incredible names. I'm like, how are you all doing this? I can't do this. I genuinely can't do it. It's so brutal. Oh. Stop outing me. I'm going to continue outing you because you were mean to me in Among Us and I'm not forgiving you yet. I've not forgiven you yet. It was because your favorite color was crimson red. Love this game. I also love this game. I love the OG quite a lot. Are you excited for Resident Evil Requiem? Your first thought was the Crimson Chin from the Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, I just know like I couldn't have a first thought because I know that Crimson Red was the goal. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it either. Finicini Alfredo Foxnet. I fucking hope I did that.
What are you selling?
I do it again. Honestly, as you should. Think of the content we'd make, Dan. Think of the content we'd make if you did it again. I'd support it. Listen.
What are you
if
buying?
If anything, I'm all for a bit. I love a good bit, so do it. I don't need anything here.
Come back anytime.
Right. I'd rather deal with El Gigante. I'll try and kill him, actually. I'll be brave. I'll try and kill El Gigante. You went from Crimboy to WoW Crimson. Have fun with the ads, everyone. Lots of love. You went from Crimboy to WoW Crimson to Proxen to Red Mage Reader. I'll sit here for a little bit so people don't. That's true. Do you think Red Mage Reader is your best name? I'll sit for a little bit. Maybe we need to organize our inventory. Let's organize our inventory. Ooh. I think Red Mage Reader is the best. Proxen came like proxy, but with an EN, it sounded cool. I think the only time I truly lost it with someone and banned them from playing was when that Festus guy kept. Oh my god, I remember that. Which was wild because I'm pretty sure at that time we had our name and then our pronouns in our name as well, so that nobody could get it wrong. And they kept doing it. And like, I'm like, okay. First time, it's like, okay, but like the whole lobby calling you out and you still doing it? Bro. Crazy work. I was like, that's insane. I remember that moment, actually. I do remember that. I think Red Mage Reader is the best. Proxen sounds like proxy, but with an EN. Just sounded cool. Yeah, that is true. It does sound pretty sick. But I think Red Mage Reader is a pretty good name. It does suit him a lot. You started with Dark Knight, Animus, Wheeze? To Anima Wheeze? To this. I see. Do you like Finicini, Alfredo Foxnet more? Do you think that's like better? I actually, like when you first say it, I'm like, okay. It's like, it's a fun name to say. I'm gonna, anytime I see your name, I'm just gonna be like, how are you doing, Finicini Alfredo Foxnet? I think it's fun to say. So I, as a streamer, have fun saying your name. If that makes you feel good. Feels weird that I used to run a server. Oh wait, the ads are done now. Great. I was sitting waiting for the ads to be done in case people were watching. Feels weird that I used to run a server just for Among Us lobbies. I know. That's crazy. And it was successful too. I'd say you had a really successful server. Everyone was wanting to play. And then obviously, Among Us just had its moment. Which is expected. Rest in peace, Girl, move! Oh my. You know what, die. She's losing it. I'm gonna kill him, I don't care.
Wait.
Hey, come here. That might kill her, actually. That might kill her. I have to save Ashley. I saved her. You like being a good noodle. This is the weirdest PSN month, not a single PS4 game. I'm glad I took the warning last month and bought a PS5. They don't have PS5 or PS4 games on PlayStation Plus anymore. I saved her. I've not played PlayStation in such a long time, actually. Now that I have my amazing, incredible PC that has an RTX 5080 and an AMD Ryzen 7900, I think 9,000 incredible AMD Ryzen processor. I have 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. That's right, AI bros, come at me. And 9800 X3D processor. That's so true, guys. I have such a good PC. I'm so glad I upgraded this month, actually, or last year, sorry. Because obviously I upgraded at the start of last year, and the RAM that I bought cost me £100. It now costs £500 or £400. Crazy. I like perfect timing. I literally perfect timing. Like someone's harder. I could, but I can't pick up my PC. It's pretty heavy. So I can't pick up my PC. We have the same PC. Yeah, we do, actually. We do. Jesus. It's honestly, RAM prices are crazy. RAM prices are awful. It's so disturbing. This world sucks right now. Team disconnected me and your friend while you're almost finishing the last chapter of RE5. Oh, that's such an L. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's such an L. How are you doing, Andre? Welcome, welcome. I can't believe Team disconnected while you're playing Peak. Resident Evil 5 being Peak. You are fine. You know what? She can be bait. I don't care. I've got this. Guys, don't panic. Well, you found out that the first iterations up until this year have a hardware issue. What, of the PS5? I gotta go sleep, but it's been fun chatting. Dan, it's been so nice to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. When are you next live, actually? Guys, if you aren't following CP Dan already, you should. He's such a lovely creator. And I love hanging out in the streams so much. You don't stream? Guys, Dan is full of bullshit right now. If next stream he goes live, let's all gift him a tier 3 sub or something. You're doing good. Me and your friend have been having a blast with RE5. Resident Evil 5 is genuinely so fun. Genuinely so fun. But have a good night, Dan. Thanks for hanging out. It has been fun chatting. Let's bring Among Us back for 2026. Among Us returns. And it's the most toxic lobby we've ever seen. Basically one of the chipsets is so outdated that there's a backdoor to modding the system. Oh, that's crazy work. I sold my PlayStation 5, so my first iteration of the PlayStation 5, because I don't play it. So good luck with that, PlayStation 5, random person. I bought the first one. He does. I've seen him. I've seen Dan stream with Chloe. Yeah, we'll do a whole Among Us lobby, and we'll have Chloe there too. Chloe will be there. Chloe needs to witness this incredible experience. We're bringing Among Us back, everyone. 200 tier 3 subs right now. Oh, hydrate. I asked for tier 3 subs and I get a hydrate. Why did you kill Shadow, Dan? Because he's gay or something?
Welcome.
Homophobia? And wow. And you know what? I support it. I support gay rights and gay wrongs.
What are you selling?
His first time playing Resident Evil 5, he's enjoying it. His first death was dynamite. Well, honestly, that everyone has to. Everyone has to. Belly laughed. I still have it. Listen, I'm incredibly funny. What can I say? No one's safe from me. I just love a good bit. Okay.
Come back anytime.
And listen, barely laughing at this time, you're welcome. What can I say? It's my goal. Listen, I can end stream happy now that I made someone belly laugh. We're so back. You enjoy your game systems, although you wouldn't mind just taking the PS5 controller and hooking it to a PC. This is me and my PS5 controller hooking it to my PC. I bought the red one and I love my red one. The red one, I love it so much. So much. You're very gay wrong. Aren't we all very gay wrong? Aren't we all very gay wrong? Wrong. That's okay. You have that red one. It's honestly like the best one. I'm so glad I bought this on Argos with my Argos credit card at the time. Like I love it. It's my favorite controller. It's my good old reliable. As soon as the PS6 comes out and this just stops working, it's over for me. Because I don't want a disgusting white one. Ew. Speaks for yourself. I've never been wrong in my life. I'm wrong all the time. I am wrong all the time. You guys have seen the Among Us clips by now. I'm wrong all the time. It just happens. It's so normal for me.
What are you selling?
And I own it. Me holding my white controller. Guys, I'm sorry. The white controller for the PlayStation 5 is ugly. It's it gets so dirty. You can see how dirty it gets. One thing you do like about the PlayStation controller and PC is that you don't have to have a mouse for mouse control. Really? You don't? You can just wait. Can you just do this? I did not know that. Why do guys listen? I think there's a problem here. I think I have too many. I have not a single health item, but trust and believe, I'm stacked with grenades. Stacked with grenades. It is. I've been thinking about buying a custom shell. Honestly, do it. Like, I think PlayStation 5 controllers feel so nice to hold, but they're genuinely, I don't like the white one, so I'm glad I have a red one. Also, I don't think this is present in Resident Evil 4 Remake a lot, but when you're shooting these enemies, Ashley does do a little fist bump to celebrate that you've killed them. Like, she is just like, yeah. Okay, fine, you've clearly seen your previous choices in bed, but apart from that, you're never wrong. Never wrong. I believe you. And to be fair, Soul is a cutie. You did bag Soul. So you have one. My choices in men are always correct. Listen, I had a lot of failed talking attempts, but I did get the right man eventually. And you know what? I'm blessed for those failed talking attempts because they were awful. They were awful people. They were awful. They were so. It was grim. It was grim. They were practice runs. It's fine. It's fine. They were practice runs. It was practice runs. I hope Red Mage meets a nice man. Oh. Did you guys see that? I hope Red Mage meets a nice guy like one day as well. Like, I'm really manifesting it for them. Maybe one day it'll happen.
Wait.
We'll do an Among Us lobby to celebrate that happening one day. Let's just do an Among Us lobby to celebrate anything.
Follow me.
Guys! It's the new year, let's do an Among Us lobby. We got Cat's Eye. Combine. Perfect. Real, I just need a man like Brian from Dream Daddy, that's all. Is that so hard to ask? Yes, yes it is. I know it's a week late, but oh my god, Dan, Happy New Year's before you leave. Dan, Happy New Year. I've not said Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm such an awful human being. But Happy New Year, Dan. I keep telling everyone that they're going to have a great year, and I'm really manifesting it. I'm manifesting that everyone has an incredible new year. This year is the year for everyone. And I promise everyone that. It's okay, I'll get you cancelled. Listen, if I get cancelled, I still get good press. I will have people saying my name, and my name will trend on Twitter, and that's the most people will see my name. So at the end of the day, I win. So thank you. Please get me cancelled soon. I would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And also, Happy New Year to Fettuccine Alfredo Foxnet. I love saying your name.
Welcome.
If my year goes the way it started off, I'm going to have a darn good year. I walked over my ankle this year, so I'm hoping that that is not a sign of what my year is going to have something. Or my new year's going to have. Sorry, English is really great. I love English. But yeah, I walked on my ankle on like the first walk of my new year, so I need it to not continue like that. To be fair, I really enjoyed our New Year's celebration. That was actually a good start. That was a good start. We had a really lovely New Year celebration. We started the year off really, really great.
What are you buying?
Thanks to some great new people, neighbors.
What are you buying?
But we had a really great... Wait, I can buy 2 Punishers? What? We did start really well. So as long as it follows like that and not my ankle getting walked over, then well, me walking over my own ankle, then perfect. Since you successfully quit smoking last year, I made this year's resolution to just be in a better mood. My New Year resolution is to be more supportive towards people. But that is incredible that you were managed to, like, you successfully quit smoking. It's such a difficult job, such a difficult thing to accomplish. That's genuinely incredible.
You better
The fact that you were able to do that successfully last year, this year, onwards and upwards. I'm hoping that you are able to be in a better mood. That's why you chose an easy resolution this year. Yeah, give yourself a little break. Last year's resolution and being able to do it, incredible. Genuinely incredible. I think my mum, she tried to quit smoking. And she was like, okay, I'm going to try to quit smoking. We'll do it like now. It was probably the worst time ever because I had went in for surgery recently. Probably quite the worst time to go and try and quit smoking during a stressful time. It's when your child's recovering from a surgery that they had. It's great timing.
Hasta luego.
So she had a difficult time. So it's very easy to understand how difficult it is to quit smoking. But work, pop off. This year you will be in a better mood. Just remember, you are allowed to think your answers through. You're allowed to stay quiet and just think for a little second. There's never any rush. I've got this. But that's such a quick first phase. You had a mental breakdown at Walmart, decided it was stress, cut out energy drinks and cigarettes, and got a new job. Been okay since. Damn. That's so good. Mental breakdown at Walmart is so real. It is very real. But listen, it was good that you identified that. That's always a great first step. I need to stop stressing out like a little loser that I am sometimes. I stress out so easily. How do I identify? You identify as Pincini Alfredo Foxnet. I have too much ammo, which is such a rare issue. You identify as an iconic, an icon, a diva. The moment. Wait, hold on. Bear with. Wait, hold on. Bear with. Where are you? Oh, he's gone. Oh, please. Wait. Listen, I'm fine with taking that damage. I want to heal anyway. I don't like how low I am, actually. It's very risky to do that. That was such a quick fight. In the remake, it's a lot longer, but I know his weakness in this game, and it's incendiary grenades. It's incredible. We have I do like how in the remake though you can sell the key items after.
Okay, Leon?
That's super fun. I wish that was consistent, but it's not. It's not. It doesn't exist in OG. Thank you for the hydrate. And not another tier 3 sub, guys. Come on, I asked for a tier 3 sub. No hydrate. Maybe this year I'll stop joking about having a tier 3 sub. Because I don't want it. I genuinely don't want a tier 3 sub. Like, that sounds awful.
Welcome.
It's not happening. I don't want it to happen.
Gotta select.
Because it's £25, isn't it?
What are you selling?
And I deliberately don't have anything set up for it.
Anytime.
There's no moats. There's no perks. Oh, you're meaning... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to stop joking about it. Absolutely not. It's too funny. It's genuinely too funny. Because my favorite bit is when I, like, shout, guys, I want my tier 3 sub, and chat silent. Silent. Just dead. And then it'll pick up again. Like, it'll pick up again eventually. Like, well, I say eventually. It'll pick up again immediately after we switch topics. But, like, as soon as I shout, guys, tier 3 sub, silent. And it's my favorite bit. I love it. I love it so much. Someone's gonna do one, and you'll feel really bad about it. I'll have to do something really, like, special. But I'm not promising that. Absolutely not. I will probably feet pics for J3. You heard it here first. Feet pics, but they're any. That, like, those feet pics. Those are just anyone's feet. I Google feet pics and just give them out.
Wait, follow.
Oh wait, no, you have to stay here. You have to stay here.
Wait.
Red Mage feet pics? How kind of you to offer, Red. That's so sweet to offer. I love the TikTok chat probably doesn't understand what's happening. Bargain. A true bargain. I'm killing everyone. Cost of living. That's so true. The cost of living. Living isn't getting lower. And I do need all the Resident Evil copies apparently. Started. Yay! No, that looked like it was a despawn. 5 hours? Where the? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't realize I was going that long. 11:30? What? I'm so sorry. I'm just realizing the time now. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Guys, I have work tomorrow. You finished Magic 2 hours ago? Crazy work, guys. I have work tomorrow. We can't be here too long. I'm playing Persona 3 Reload, and one of the things you've run into is you're too powerful for enemies. Yeah, that can happen if you grind a lot. That can happen if you grind a lot, but I love Persona 3 Reload. I sobbed at it. One of my favorite games. I love Persona 3 Reload so much. I think the start of the game is definitely easy, but then it does amp up the difficulty quite a bit. It does do that, so don't get too comfortable if you've just started it. You don't want to stream tonight, then this. I know, I literally went into this. I don't know, the vibe today was like really... I was not having the best mindset, so the vibe was just really and I was like, I might have to cancel the stream because this is just not working out. Here we are, almost 6 hours later, with one of the, like, I've had quite a lot of fun this stream, actually. It's been a really fun stream. This has been a really super fun stream. I'm so glad that everyone's been here for it, because I needed it today. For sure. For sure. We have to yap though, guys. Guys, oh wait, TikTok, I'll see you later. TikTok is fun to stream on. Well, I'm glad I'm streaming on TikTok. But it's crazy how my first stream had 30 viewers, and I don't understand how to get more viewers back now. Weird. YouTube.